we don't do this, what else do we have? You know, there's nothing. So, I mean, you know, it's just, there's going to be no room for failure. It's not an option. It's do or die.
Yeah.
And it's definitely not die.
Yeah. Well, like just to give you an example, you know, what I was saying is that, you know, one average day they would make flyers, all different kinds of flyers, you know, different people get catched by different colors or whatever, you know, different styles. So they would, you know, half the day be making these flyers till God knows what time. Then during the day they would be driving around putting these flyers out, you know, everywhere. And then another portion they would of course have to go to work to get the money to make these flyers, and then barely get any sleep. They would do this.
And then do it all over the next day.
Yeah,
again,
days
for months.
Days
for
turn into
months.
days, weeks turn into weeks, months, years, and you know they.
And look at the underground phenomenon they have created.
Phenomenal.
I mean,
they're phenomenal. It's crazy.
To me, a Juggalo, personally, I mean, I sort of knew her. I mean, I'm just some right now 16, you know, random kind of stupid kid, if you will. But I mean, they give me inspiration.
They started out way below us. They were poor as hell.
And they're still looked down upon, even to this day. You look at the Great Malenko, what platinum, over 1 million. I think it's actually 1.5 million.
Something like that.
Or I don't know, it's something like that. And they're still frowned upon.
Yeah.
Just because they dare to be different. I mean, but you know, they never stopped from getting in the game. And you know, that's pretty much what we tend to do. You know, no matter how looked down upon, no matter how idiotic or whatever the word is you want to look down upon us or whatever, there's no quitting. There's no. I mean, there's no quitting. It's just not an option.
Yeah. And that's it. You know, that's a big nutshell, but you know, that's us in a nutshell. You know, we have a dream.
You know, you look at the greats. I mean, the Rockers, Legion of Doom. I mean, you look at some of the other ones. Hardy Boys, Paul London and Brian Kendrick.
Crazy.
Have been tag champions for what, at least a year.
Pretty much, you know, lately we see the tag team division just sucks.
Nothing.
Yeah.
And when there is a tag team that has the belts, either a few things will happen here. One, either they sit there and retain for the fact that there's no tag teams they can actually defend upon,
squash matches.
They will sit there and defend it against one other tag team, and the other tag team will eventually win, and then that tag team will break up.
Yeah. Or they don't even defend it. I mean, if you guys were the wrestlers were the wrestling fans who are watching this, if you've been watching since when Hardcore Holly and Cody Rhodes first became a tag team, they won it in December, you know, and it's July now, and they defended it like a few times. I hated that. I like Hardcore Holly a lot, you know. Cody Rhodes is you know, Superstar Uprising. You know, finally they switched Hardcore Holly with Ted DiBiase Jr., which was kind of a heel turn for Cody Rhodes. But you know, even now they still don't defend the tag team titles. I think that's BS. You know, if you want a good tag team, it should be back in the good old days when WWE just became WWE, or back in the WWF days where they defended the tag team.
You had tag teams like Edge and Christian,
the Hardy Boys,
Dudleys.
Yeah, you know.
I mean, you had.
They defended them.
You know, Tess and Albert. I mean, TNA.
Just, you know, and we feel, you know, if we would, you know, we want to work for to get into the WWE, or if not the WWE, whatever, you know. Okay, our goal is to get into the WWE, but I'm saying, you know, we get there, and we want to spice up, bring back, you know, the tag team division, you know.
I mean, yeah, this is a lot in a nutshell here. But
yeah,
I mean,
this is a lot. But just so you understand this.
Yeah, just so you understand this.
I like to talk a lot just so you understand how I think. You know,
I like to talk a lot just so I can hear my voice. But
two different guys. But
I mean, it's just completely, we're now, as of now, I am looked frowningly upon because I am born from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I now currently live in Waukesha, Wisconsin. I am currently looked down upon for wearing a Minnesota Vikings Adrian Peterson jersey.
He gets crap for it every day. Just people drive by and say, you suck, and all this other crap.
I get, crap for being, badass or whatever, and it's just...
Back to... That's why I'm getting him to work out. His goal...
I mean, he's been looked like frowned upon just for sticking up for himself. I mean, we are just two completely ordinary people. I mean, we all got our downs.
I'm not ordinary, no. Well, I wouldn't consider myself ordinary. People made fun of me because I like wrestling,
Well, I guess.
They say it's fake and all. It is to a point, but, But Matt's hurt. You get into a ring and take a bump. A bump is when you land on your back. It hurts. It's like concrete with this much padding on it. Yeah, it springs, but that doesn't help. It hurts. My back still hurts still thinking about it.
But what we're trying to say here is, this is what we are. This is who we are. We are here to stay, and we're not leaving until our job is done.
To quote Twisted from White Trash with Tattoos, this is how we live, this is how we do. So,
if you like this out, you gotta check out all the episodes too.
Yeah,
we are going to be making many other episodes. And I don't care if you think it's just some two dumbasses making a cheesy YouTube show.
Let's try to end the thing with the new DNA talk. Do this.
Yeah.
You gotta connect it, turn it. No, not this. This. There you go.
Alright, yeah. DNA for life.
Actually, because the way they're looking at it, it's A and D, so we have to turn it on.
Oh, I might get nothing now.
And...
We can do it. We can do it. Folks, don't try this at home.
Even though we do.
Even though we do. Okay. Careful. Keep your form. You got it, you got it. Get your breathing right. Oh. Careful. Come on, come on. You can do it. Do one rest. Only one.
5 pounds.